real on this podcast today because I am pissed. Robin admitting that she hid her story from the world on the show that pays you is a slap in the face to everyone involved, including the audience. And the fact that you have the audacity to go on your podcast to reveal this. We spent this entire half-assed season with these made-up storylines about Chris Bassett. And yes, I'm going to say made up because I allegedly was told that a few of the housewives had a meeting before filming about what the storyline was going to be, and that this Chris Bassett stuff was part of that conversation. I've always said there was something off about this season, and now I know what it is. None of y'all are living your real lives.
Carlos King is finally breaking his silence, and what he's saying will make you see things in a whole new light. Fans have been watching the tension build, especially with Latisha Scott dropping major bombs, but now Carlos is stepping in to set the record straight, and let's just say some folks might not like what he has to say. From behind-the-scenes drama to unexpected revelations, Carlos is pulling back the curtain on what's really happening with the cast. Is he exposing hidden conflicts, addressing the backlash, or confirming what fans have suspected all along? Whatever it is, one thing's for sure, things are about to get real. Where's your wife? She my favorite on the show, go find her. Then where Tia at Tia getting pampered her birthday? Let me check my goddamn right, cause I got a private investigator fing her little cheating ass. So I'ma find out, cause you know she want T ain't the kind of person that be sitting there taking that she want to just get back, she want to cheat back. So I got to watch her for years. Latisha Scott and her husband Marsau Scott have been at the center of love and marriage Huntsville drama. From rumors of Marsau's alleged infidelity to whispers about shady business deals, the couple has had to constantly defend themselves against public scrutiny. But this time Latisha wasn't on the defensive, she was the one calling people out in a move no one saw coming. Latisha took to social media with a series of cryptic posts that had fans scrambling to figure out what she was really saying. And while she didn't name names directly, the clues were hard to miss. Many believe she was coming straight for Carlos King himself. The posts hinted at manipulation behind the scenes, favoritism among cast members, and even strategic editing designed to paint her and Marsau in a bad light. But Latisha didn't just throw vague accusations into the wind. She made it clear that she had proof to back up her claims. Fans quickly began speculating about what kind of receipts she might be holding on to. Could it be unseen footage, contracts, text messages between producers and cast members? Whatever it is, she's making it sound like she's sitting on something explosive. Reality TV is no stranger to claims of shady editing, and love and marriage Huntsville is no exception. Latisha suggested that certain moments were intentionally taken out of context to shape a specific storyline. This isn't just about making her and Marsau look bad, it's about creating drama that keeps viewers hooked. And if there's one thing fans of reality TV know, it's that drama equals ratings. One of Latisha's biggest claims was that Carlos King isn't just allowing this manipulation. Certain cast members are given favorable edits while others are left to fend for themselves against a twisted narrative. This would explain why some people seem to get away with a lot more than others, and why certain storylines just don't add up when you look at the bigger picture. But Latisha didn't stop there. She hinted at something even bigger, suggesting that Carlos might not have as much control over the show as people think. If that's the case, who is really calling the shots? Is it the network, higher-up producers, someone else entirely? And more importantly, why would they want to paint Latisha and Marsau in a negative light? This revelation has sent fans into a frenzy, with many demanding that Carlos address these accusations head-on. Some believe Latisha is simply bitter about how she's been portrayed, while others think she may have finally had enough and is exposing the truth. The past is in the review mirror of your life. If you look at where you want to go, look at the windshield. Now, if there's one thing about Carlos King, it's that he does not back down from drama, especially when his name is being dragged through the mud. After Latisha Scott's social media posts started circulating, fans were waiting to see if Carlos would respond, and when he finally did, he didn't just address the claims. He made sure to throw some shade of his own. Carlos took to social media with a cryptic message that had everyone talking. He posted, "The truth doesn't need defending, but sometimes it needs to be reminded." Now, if that wasn't a direct shot at Latisha, then what was? Almost instantly, fans jumped into speculation mode. Some thought he was subtly dismissing her accusations, while others believed he was gearing up to drop his own set of receipts. But Coos didn't stop with just one post. He made it very clear that he wasn't about to let anyone ruin his reputation. As one of the biggest reality TV producers in the game, he shut down Latisha claims of storyline manipulation, saying, "Reality TV is called reality for a reason. We don't create drama, we just capture it." That statement alone sent shockwaves through the fan base if Carlos was standing firm on his claim that everything on Love and Marriage Huntsville is real. Then does that mean Latisha's drama isn't the result of editing but of her own actions? And if that's the case, why is she calling him out now? Then Carlos took things up a notch. With a little shade of his own, he posted another statement saying everybody loves reality TV until the reality is about them. If that wasn't a direct hit at Latisha, I don't know what is. Essentially, Carlos is implying that Latisha has no problem with reality TV when the spotlight is on other people, but now that she's on the receiving end of the drama, she suddenly has an issue. And let's be real, this isn't the first time a reality star has turned against their own show when things didn't go their way. But Carlos wasn't just here to clear his name, he wanted to remind people that there might be more going on behind the scene. Just when fans thought the situation couldn't get any messier, Carlos dropped another statement that made everyone raise an eyebrow. He said people love to point fingers when things aren't going their way, but the real question is what's really going on now. That had people talking. Was Carlos suggesting that Latisha was only speaking out to distract from something else? And if so, what exactly is she trying to cover up? Some fans started speculating that this could be about a deeper issue within the Love and Marriage Huntsville cast. Is there a power struggle happening behind the scenes? Could there be major shakeups coming that Latisha is trying to get ahead of, or does Carlos have dirt on Latisha and Marsau that hasn't been exposed yet? Because let's not forget, Carlos knows everything that happens behind the scenes. If anyone has receipts, it's him, and from the way he's talking, it sounds like he might be sitting on some major information that could turn this whole situation upside down. I mess some raindrops come here. What did you say to me? We love him. You love me. You gave us some good reality TV. I know, because in real life people love me. Yes, we do. Y'all can't believe everything y'all hear about on social media. And I'm out here doing my big one. In real life people love me, so I love you too. As expected, this drama has completely split the Love and Marriage Huntsville fan base right down the middle, and honestly neither side is holding back on one side. You've got Team Latisha, the fans who are riding hard for her, believing she's finally speaking out about what really goes down behind the scenes of reality TV. They argue that reality shows are heavily manipulated to push certain narratives. And if Latisha is coming forward now, it's because she's tired of being portrayed in a negative light. Many fans believe this isn't just about her personal issue news, this is about exposing how the entire industry works. They point out that Love and Marriage Huntsville isn't the first reality show where members have accused producers of stirring up drama for ratings. Some even think Carlos might have been setting Latisha and Marsau up for failure from the very beginning. And let's not forget, the idea that producers manipulate storylines isn't exactly new. People have seen cast members from Real Housewives, Love and Hip Hop, and even Keeping Up with the Kardashians speak out about misleading editing. So for some folks, Latisha isn't just fighting for herself, she's pulling back the curtain on all reality TV. But then there's fans who think Latisha is reaching, and that Carlos is just doing his job. These fans argue that reality TV is messy by nature. It's all about drama, and the cast members know what they're signing up for. Carlos himself made it clear, we don't create drama, we just capture it. And if you ask Team Carlos, they'll say he's got a point. They argue that Latisha only has a problem now because she doesn't like the way she's being portrayed, but isn't that the risk that comes with putting your life on TV? And then there's the third group, the ones who think neither side is telling the full truth. These fans believe there's something deeper going on. They aren't fully convinced that Latisha is just an innocent victim of bad editing, but they also don't believe Carlos is completely innocent either. Some are even speculating that both of them could be using this drama to hype up interest in the show. Because let's be real, nothing gets people talking like a major behind-the-scenes scandal. Carlos, newly single. Yes. Have you tried women? I've never been with a woman before. They're all right. Are you for real? Have you tried this one? A bad job. So wait, so you think the missing piece of my life is maybe I should start dating women just to see how it is? I think that if you date women and you see how it is, Carlos, I think you might just like it. I think you might get delivered. So now the million-dollar question is what happens next, because let's be real, things are getting messy. And if Carlos and Latisha are going at it publicly, then you know the rest of the cast is watching closely now. Will other cast members come forward with their own stories? If Latisha is claiming Carlos manipulates storylines, she can't be the only one who feels that way. Could we SDA?